Hey folks, Lumbox Love Affair here with a unboxing. Unboxing of things that I've ordered off of eBay. I think these are all eBay. I got five things here, and I remember sort of what they are, but it's hard to remember now. I've been holding up. I meant to make this video this weekend, and instead I did the live video. So why don't we get into it and go from there. So I haven't pre-opened these. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to bust into this stuff. I'm trying to reorient myself so I'm not spending frivolously. I've been selling a bunch of things on eBay as well to try to give me some extra cash, essentially to buy big boy books. And I tend to get sidetracked on that. But I think I found some. I think all these had a purpose. These weren't frivolous purchases, split second purchases. This one was in that envelope with a priority envelope in it and some cardboard, so I guess that's okay. But I'm still not a huge fan of that envelope that they sent it in, so hopefully nothing got bent. And this tape is awful, but at least it's packaged somewhat decently, it seems. I'm gonna have to rebag these because the tape destroyed some of it. Okay, so there's one comic in here. Of course, I opened it the face down side. The tape is stuck. Sorry guys, sorry. I should redo the video just so that you see me open it from the get-go. Here we go. Yeah, I went on a bit of a buying spree. So I was out of town. I was out of the country, actually. I was in Peru and was able to get reception at a couple of the different places I was at. So had some eBay auctions and wheeling and dealing. Here we go. All right. I thought I was going to be looking at one side. What's the right side? Okay, here we go. So this is a big reveal. Nova 1. It better be in good condition. And by good, I mean near mint. Because that's what it looked like, and that's how it was promoted. It's a little corner bend up here that was flattened out, which is fine. It's a newsstand, but I think most of these are newsstands. I had this in my collection a long time ago. I sold it, or I don't know what I did with it. And I'm glad to welcome him back in. This is a really nice copy. So it was a guy on eBay, guy or girl, I don't know, that had this and number 2 and number 3. I was just interested in the key in the first issue. And I messaged him and said, would you take a lower amount if I just got number 1? It was a buy it now or best offer. And so that's what this is. So it's a pretty sweet cover. It's pretty sweet condition. So glad to have that back in before anything with the Avengers or the MCU happens. There's a lot of spec on Nova right now, if you haven't been following, that he may be a character that they introduce into the movies. So probably one of the underrated characters, so I was sad that I didn't have him in my collection still, and I went and got him back. So I don't know what this one is. Not that I know what any of these are, other than in general. Trying not to butcher this. Gosh, he has it in there so tight. I also picked up some of these books I picked up in anticipation of seeing the creator at a con. I'll have to tell you which one that is. Let's see, can I pull it out? All right, good. So, looks like another single book. We got the blue tape, which is even better. So let's get that off. Oh, come on. Usually for some of these unboxings, I pre-open it. Okay. Yes. Spider-Gwen number 25? Number 24, sorry. The J. Scott Campbell variant cover, Gwenom. I did not want this signed. I wanted the unsigned version, and super excited that I got this one. It was hard to find. It looks like there might be one spine crease. That's a bummer. It breaks color a little bit. It's hard to see. I'll have to check and see what the auction was listed as. But you don't find many of these without the signature, mostly with the signature. So I'm excited to have that. Next, this one will be easier to open. It's got that little flap there. It's interesting, they packaged it like this and just some cardboard flapping around. I guess that's okay. It's not too bad. And some flimsy bubble wrap. All right. I've had these sitting here for a while, so I'm just really want to know what they are. Oh, I forgot I bought this. This is from Instagram, actually, right? I think I got this off Instagram. Spider-Man number 7. I can't even remember what I paid for it. It's a beater copy, but early Vulture, maybe the second Vulture appearance. I totally forgot I had this. And beats it takes one off of my list. So I probably have about 10 or 11 more Spider-Mans to go. I've been really buckling down trying to get some Silver Age Spider-Man. So that is awesome. Totally forgot. 2 more. It's loose in there. So hopefully it's got some board to surround it, whatever it is. Oh, okay. It's got this. Anything else? And it's still kind of loose in here, so hopefully I don't have to go apeshit on the collector, on the seller. All right. J. Scott Campbell, Gen 13 variant cover. This is the Janet Jackson Rolling Stone issue. It's in really nice condition. I am a little pissed because it was in this flopping around and it's not even sealed up here. So that sucks. But luckily, it looks like it wasn't really damaged. There's a minor blunting on the corner here. Not too bad. But this is an issue I've never been able to find in decent condition. I've just started seeing it again at AwesomeCon in DC, but it was had a whole bunch of like wear on the cover. So I'm hoping to see J. Scott Campbell at Denver Comic-Con. I'm almost certain that I'm going to be up there for work. So I'm going to hopefully meet up with a fellow YouTuber, Thanatos, if you don't know him. He and I just talked about it very briefly, and it looks like I can make it happen. So hoping to go to Denver Comic-Con at least one day, maybe 2, and J. Scott Campbell's there, so maybe I can snag a sig. I have some that are waiting, that are coming back from CGC any day now, that were from AwesomeCon that he signed. So here's hoping that that all works out. Why can't I get this out of this box? Oh, it's this way. Oops. don't know what this was. Oh, I know what this one is. It's from a store up in Canada. They packaged this really nice. And it is... Oh god, the tape on the bottom of it. Jesus. They taped the bottom of it to the bubble wrap. Hunt for Wolverine. Mike Deodato cover. The bag's weird. I love this cover. Look at that. The detail he has, the back muscles. We could only be so lucky to have that that definition. This Wolverine is jacked, and really cool cover that I really wanted to snag. Not usually a huge Deodato fan, but this is pretty cool. So so that's my haul. Just under 12 minutes. 5 comics that were hard to get out of their packaging that have been tempting me sitting here, and pretty much everything came as expected. So thanks for watching. There's the phone, and I have another CGC haul that's going to be arriving any